The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Williams. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, ASU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Arizona State 7, UNLV 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Nelson. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after... play, so we'll take a timeout. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he dumps it off to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the running back takes the handoff. The Sun Devils looking to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
2nd down after that previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he finds the running back in the flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. They're going to run it. Breaks free. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Looking to throw. It's Williams. The receiver makes the catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Lyons. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Back to throw. It's Nelson. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in Bucs territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Sun Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Design quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. A play action looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. To throw, it's Nelson. Swarmed with a pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Running back has it on a screen now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The defense showing blitz here. To the air, it's Nelson. With the catch, it's Lyons. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Back to pass. It's Nelson. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He hands it off from the gun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming in.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arizona State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. back out there. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Dropping back, it's Nelson. It's complete. Jukes to get free. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. 2nd down after that completion. Here comes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Finds his man. It's Braswell. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. Just trucks through the defender. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Here we go.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Caught in the backfield. It's Green.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Breaks an open space.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He'll hand it off. They can't stop him. Touchdown, UNLV. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT.
Arizona State, 21, UNLV 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. pre-snap movement, back in motion, scanning the field. It's Williams. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Second down play coming up. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Williams. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff in a single back formation. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. It's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass complete on the crosser. That game moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Will not be brought down. Can be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Williams. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, ASU.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
They convert the BAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Green. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. The completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good.
Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Throwing up play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He hands it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. It's Williams. Looking right. This one caught. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Ending off on the draw play. Eludes a tackle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Williams. Hit as he released it. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Williams. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get the third down conversion. First down now for the 37.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. With the catch, it's James. Here he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And the route is on. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And here's the return from just inside the 25. Brought down at the 20. That's where we'll start the drive. Comes the UNLV offense back out there. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw over the middle. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. It's a short completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. A quick spin move. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on touchdown, Arizona State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense tries that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Catch made on the out route. What a move, and nobody can bring him down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He's knocked down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, UNLV.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Okay, ready? Fly, trumpet.
Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Looking to pass here. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This drive has now reached the red zone. They'll run it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. This is the 6th play on the drive. Dropping back, it's Nelson. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Pounding away with the run game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They get him down, but that 1st down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to pass, it's Nelson. Grab down the middle, it's Lyons. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Offense sets the formation, it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
The DB is backing off from the line now. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And they will trot out the field goal team here.
Number 31 on the field goal.
He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.